Welcome to the 30-minute project challenge. I'm Dave, and tonight I thought about talking about the shop rule, one project at a time. And this is probably the one I have failed the most at, but I made the rule after I failed at most of all this. Right now I've got this beautiful first gen 4Runner. It's operational on the road. I got some electrical things I need to work on it and things I'd like to do to it. I got a YJ that it's functional, but you know, it's like there's axle things I need to look at, some electrical things, always things. I've got the van, my 7.3 turbo Ford. Love this van. The lights across the top, I've bashed every last one of them out. I'd like to fix that. My daily driver is a 2000 Toyota. I love that truck. Unfortunately, Toyota frames suck because they outsource them to Dana Corporation and they put garbage underneath them. And so I'm always having to go back and re-weld it and re-weld it and re-weld it. And that frame needs welded again. And I'm a little concerned about taking it into winter. Also, the exhaust is, well, there is no exhaust. It's pretty much open headers at this point. So I've got that going. So always worried about that stuff. And so I'm always working on this, working on that, while my FJ just got neglected, which started this whole process. I think how I got into it reminds me of back in the days when I played music and guitarists had this thing called GAS, Gear Acquisition Syndrome. A lot of musicians, instead of learning how to play, instead of practicing scales, doing this, they'll just buy. They'll buy the next pedal, the next amp, the next guitar, thinking, well, that would make them better. And all the while, Stevie Ray Vaughan sitting back with his one guitar and one amp and blowing everyone's doors off. So I think what happened was over the years, I got a bad case of gear acquisition syndrome and just kept buying projects and stuff. I don't regret what I've got. I love these vehicles. The 4Runner was a dream of mine from high school, and I love that YJ. The FJ really suffered from all that. And so I'm having to do this 30 minutes each day, so that stays on course. And if I can't pull it off, I'm selling the rig. Meanwhile, these other things still demand my attention, and I can't just completely divorce myself from all the other projects and just concentrate on the FJ because other things come up. Perfect example, my daughter's turning 16 and I got a beautiful blue TJ from my friend Dawn, and it just got back from paint and it looks like a brand new Jeep. Now it needs brakes badly. I need to change the oil on it. There's a couple other little things to finish it out, but pretty much it'll be rolling out of this garage a brand new 1998 or whatever Jeep TJ, and I'm really happy for that. So that's going to be on the agenda. That was on the agenda today. I picked that up and was working on her bumper. Got a rock crawler bumper from Don. He had it laying around. And so tomorrow I'm off tomorrow, and so I'm going to be working on that. But I'm still doing the 30 minutes. And tonight, after fooling with her Jeep all day long, I still put in some time on the winch and made it look pretty. Probably should be doing something more on the lines of like working on that rear axle. So I'm going to stop the beauty projects here after this winch, but I do want to get this winch nice, looking nice, and then I'm going to pull the rear axle on the FJ and then start working on that. So that's about it. Thanks for listening.